I grabbed a little baggie and some paper towel for my apple seed. I'm gonna put it in there. Rather than just leaving it in the apple core and stuff. I'm gonna do this until I can get it into an actual yeah. Just trying to get it in the bag without disturbing it. There was another seed too, so I'm throwing that in there because why not, you know? Doubt it will grow, but if it does, then I'll have 2 sprouts. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, are you reading your book? Yeah, that's your book. We read it already. Mommy read it before she went to the bathroom. What? What? Okay. Oh, apparently I got achievements.
What services do you require?
Are you supposed to throw that? You know what? I might not be able to do them all yet. We'll have to come back to it after we do the story. Because I bet we can't do it. I don't know which... It's your book, yeah. See? Saltosaurus. Baby is hatching. Yeah. And there's Triceratops. Yeah. Yeah, go pet Pickles. Go see Pickles. The Omen of Evil? Why were you not there during the final battle? So is there... Oh no, that was the last one. Okay. Let's go get a seat. Ah. Found one!
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
Yeah, let's see if I can find the other one. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Here we go. That one was easy. It's kind of weird when it seems like some stuff doesn't understand. Yeah, and that. I guess not. Oh, it's gonna be something with this. There we go. Hey, you sure he wasn't watching Mommy play? Bye. Yay! Okay, so we know that there's one more. It's just a matter of whether we can get it or not. It might be in this room, and I can't get in this room. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. I figured, but I wanted to check.
I tripped and fell right here.
The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Hi, we meet again.
Who's that?
It's really you! I knew I didn't get the wrong person. Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat? Two murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream.
Oops, I never
You
stopped the
guys
baby's
even
name.
ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again?
I don't know where we're going next.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different. Yes, sadly I was looking in the wrong place. But I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her. She told me her price, but... No. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But... what fate owes me? I want it paid back. Not passed on.
The baby's dancing right now to this one.
No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry.
Shit right now. He's such a happy baby. He loves music too.
It was an emergency, so
He
I
loves
never
dancing
had
to
the
his toys
chance
and
to
everything.
formally apologize to you. And admittedly, I was the one to blame. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony. The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
Yeah, there you go.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine. I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
Yeah. He's so cute. Okay. Oh, I'm like covered in bug
Let's
bites.
take
and
a
I still
seat
don't know why.
here. Everything is settled.
Why am I
But there's
right
still
here?
some time left. Maybe I should take a walk. Forget it. I've done enough walking around already. Let's take a seat and rest for a while.
It's me, Firefly. I've got it all handled. Don't worry, I didn't do anything rash. I've hidden myself away. It's a pity I won't be able to see Miss Robin perform.
Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
Wow! It's Miss Robin! Hey! Hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Robin!
over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin, look!
Miss Robin!
Mary, Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Glory to the family! Glory to the family! I'm your biggest fan, Miss Robin!
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos. It's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, the celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for Oti Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause. What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread discussion in the 12 Hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the Dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary. The father of Penacony, Mikhail Chard Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony. In the most bewildering times of the Planet of Festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us. That's right. Unparalleled.
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the
Oh.
Astral Express. A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace. Let us gift our applause and cheers.
That's probably why I
to
can
these
go in
brave
the
and
commander's
dauntless
cabin or
Nameless.
whatever now.
Nameless! Nameless! Nameless!
Or why I
Now,
can go in that first.
I propose a toast to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe, and to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa. Cheers!
Cheers.
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well, all's well. Right. But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Oh.
When did this get shoved into my hands? There's still so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't handle this alone.
Okay.
Time to create a group and inform everyone.
What the fridge? So it's not fudge anymore, it's fridge.
All set. Let's start following the plan.
Oh, okay. So there should be one right here somewhere. Oh, there's one right there. Okay.
You finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts, and right now, I'm posing as a bomb. You don't like it? Fine. I'm now the bomb demon then. Satisfied? If not, you'll just have to make do. Alright, now that you've found me, it's my turn to complete my mission. Next, I'll count down from 5, and then explode! 5, 4, 1. Did I miss a number? Oh, so I did. No matter though. I've never learned how to count before. I mean, Bomb Demon Doll has never learned how to count. I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising? Shocking? Horrifying? No. Really? Fine. That's too bad then. You really don't learn how to grow up.
Progress, good news and bad news. Which one would you like first? Found 131 bombs that aren't real bombs. Masked Fool really knows how to pull a stunt. Don't worry, process of elimination is also a problem-solving tactic. The evacuation of the family is underway here. The Bloodhounds are hot on the investigative trail. Keep it up, everyone.
At least I made some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
There's one on this side. Hi! Do, 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 do. Our doll translates to fluffy doll, 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 doll. I know, right? What? Right here. What? Dadgum wubbaboo, I'll give up. What's wrong, Silver Cowboy? Found 217 talking dolls. And that's after I got help from the hounds and that man with plaster hit. Who knows when we'd find them all if we looked for them ourselves. That's a shame. Knowing that fool's habits, I'm afraid we're gonna have to keep filtering through the wrong answers. Sorry guys, I don't know why he's all upset. Hang on. Okay, I just gave him a box and he seems better now, so. Okay. Inside. Back.
We meet again. I am Penacony's famed detective. Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help. But unfortunately, I'm preoccupied with a couple of unsolved cases. So, you'll have to wait your turn. Wow. Drat. It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives. I need your help, miss. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boom. And with the recent bomb situation, you're bound to find evidence that proves Dr. Boom is the killer. The first case is the Soul Glass Factory case. We found a hammer, a doll, and half a liter of unidentified fluid at the scene of the crime. Our forensics results show it's a red herring. The second case is the Blue Hour auction robbery. Again, masked thugs broke in, stole a fragment of the Astral Express, and left behind a large hammer, a doll, and a half-dead red herring at the scene. Those are all the details. The way I see it, there must be a link between these two cases that will be the key to exposing Dr. Boom. I trust in your deduction. Which piece of evidence do you think is the deciding one? Correct answer! You're good, gray hair. Your mind is pretty sharp. Seeing as you've put in so much effort, I'll throw you a bone. The bomb's not here. This is only a prank I've craftily set up. Hurry, time's running out. You better find that real bomb quickly.
Yeah, you're in the box. My friends, I bring saddening news. Tell us about it. This trial of beauty is especially dangerous. I found 145 adorable dolls, but thought they were the fool's bombs. Is this really not a trial of elation or something? No matter what, please be patient, everyone. I have a feeling that as long as our virtuous patience can persuade Adrella with sincere conviction, even the most difficult problems will be resolved. Mr. Argenti is right. Everyone, don't let your guard down.
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the Director Doll. I often use this name in film credits. If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. As the leading lady of the show, what did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts. Well, actually, due to the current plot requirements, you're only allowed to say one line. So please try and resist the urge to share your thoughts. It's all my fault for being duped by the masked fools. The screenplay was written by someone named Miss Sparkle. She said she graduated from Sparkle University's film directing and screenwriting program, so we instantly hit it off. Who knew that there was no such thing as the film directing and screenwriting program at Sparkle University? In fact, Sparkle University isn't even real! Ah! Sparkle! Since you're done asking questions and I'm done answering, according to the script, I must reveal to you the fact that there's no bomb here at all, thus causing you to want to kick yourself for spending this whole time listening to me prattling on, after which we will part ways. But don't fret, I've also prepared a gift for you. A dream bubble that has the thrilling life and death moments I shared with the beautiful Memo Keeper. If you haven't seen it yet, you should hurry up and look for Dr. Edward.
Yeah, you're in the box. The IPC Special Investigations team is wrapping up here. We found a total of $329, but no bomb. I thought I'd drop this update with you guys. Even you guys can't do anything about it? Holy fork and shirt balls. This is gonna be a killer. Don't give up. We're so close to $9.99. The express crew is also about to be done. Keep up the good work, everyone. I'll be taking over the evac team now. Good luck, everyone.
Just like me on the Radiant Feldspar. Wait. Please call them back to the Golden Sparkle Tree. I will prepare a worthy gift for your troubles. Wait. As for that imaginary neutron bomb you want, don't interrupt me. I know you never mentioned those 3 words to me before. Well, the bomb isn't here. Tweet. I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere for it.
Good news, we found the remaining 172 dolls here. But they're also just dolls. What's going on? That girl is pulling a fast one on us. Long time no see, everyone! Sparkle is delighted that everyone is busying themselves over her. And so she's had me deliver a message. You've grown some brain cells, Grey Hair. Miss Sparkle is pleased. Alright, enough jokes. Miss Sparkle says this message is super important, so listen up. There's actually $1,000 on the Radiant Feldspar. To reward everyone's effort, Mr. Sparkle decided to be magnanimous. Well, let me view the rest. It goes so fucking fast. Okay, let's go back up and read it then. Okay, the time I've allotted to everyone far exceeds 10 minutes, but let's all try to hurry up, eh? Something major's going down if you're slowpokes. Robin, I'm sure you don't want everyone to know that the family's protection over Penny Colony has been rendered useless, do you? Hurry up and move out, world-saving heroes.
Not much time left. I hope I make it.
Run! I'll go faster if the doors didn't take so long to open. Whoops.
Is that...
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
You're here! Looks like she also sent you a message. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes, 51 seconds.
The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique. As if it's been locked by some mysterious path force. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it. It's difficult. Time is running out, and she's a master of disguise. And even if we catch her, she won't come quietly. Actually, there might be another way. Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams. I think this moment heralds the 3rd time. You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the Radiant Feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt. Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible. But are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
just fireworks?
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
You see,
Yay!
everything is possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable
Made you realize that
ways.
Sparkles is bonkers, but not evil.
Regardless
Yeah.
if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So,
I feel like that's the case of a lot of
Why do
characters
people
in this.
choose
Like,
to
even
suffer?
Adventuring, it's like, he's
I
not
think it's
necessarily
disease.
a great person, but a lot of that is
Because
just
in
kind
the
of
end,
like how
we
he
will wake
like
up
had
from
to
our
go
dreams.
through life. Like, he essentially had to go through, like, he was like, the implication is that he's like a slave for most of his like childhood and life, right? So when he got that freedom, he probably kind of took it too far.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes
made me
will
so happy,
always
though.
be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a
And I'm
long,
glad that I'm
dark
like
night.
streaming this, because that means that the VODs
The
will not
path
be
forward
saved
may not be a
forever
bed of roses.
if I or
at
anybody
least
else
people are
wants to
prepared
watch
to
them,
step
aside from the
forth
few
towards
interludes that I
freedom.
didn't do on stream, but that's why I'm doing everything on stream now.
Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
Yeah?
A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request,
Yeah?
I was pretty surprised. The
Here.
Nameless.
Do you want your
Those
sandwich?
who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time,
Sandwich in there.
how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting and the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking.
It also
across
makes
the
me
horizon.
wonder if Sparkles knew what the Stellaron hunters were kind of up to, too. And what their script was. Right? Because otherwise, how would she have known that Firefly would be there to fly off into space? With her SAM suit. Because that to me seems kind of like, because I know the whole idea would be that Elio sent Firefly there so that he could do it, but did it? The baby's been so, distracting today that I've missed some of it. I might have to go back and rewatch it. You're not okay, you're not sure if that's happened yet? I mean, worst case, it's all recorded, so I can always go back and watch. Again, that's part of one benefit why I want to stream the whole story for this, is so that I can actually go back and rewatch it.
Brooklyn Tiernan. Rosalina Jane.
And for you guys, if you guys are ever wanting
we
to...
raise a toast to you.
You know, you guys know it'll be on
Trailblazers of
YouTube
the
after the
Silver
fact, so...
A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too? Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right? Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
It's Windows telling me that I'm fucked in, like, a year, essentially. My stream PC apparently does not qualify for Windows 11. Not that I want Windows 11 anyways. Believe it or not, I would almost be willing to give Windows 11 a try. Except that they don't let you move the taskbar. Like, that's the part that, like, just has me saying, oh hell no. None of my taskbars are on the bottom of my monitors. Of my... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of my 5 monitor / PC configurations. On none of them is the taskbar at the bottom. It wouldn't even work on the bottom of potentially 2 of my monitors.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart Penacony?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream. To your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
Yeah, that's your box.
We still came full circle.
You have fun?
This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally
My PC
end
might
with
meet
you.
the requirements, it just might be the TPM 2.0 is turned off.
A new page.
I
will be
don't
turned.
remember, like, what it is. Like I said, either way, I'm not really interested in it. I know we'll look into it if we can later. I think it might be my CPU, too. I can't remember which it is. Which was the problem. But yeah, I'm not interested in it, really. Like, if they let me move the taskbar, then we'll talk. But, like, my top monitor that's up here, that's my primary monitor for my streaming PC, like, where I actually have, like, all my OBS and my browser and the bot and everything, because this monitor over here is just my chat. It's just my, it's got Twitch chat, YouTube chat, and then Discord in the back so I can see, but, like, lined up just so I can see if there's, like, new messages. But this monitor here is the one that has everything important on it. And because it's, like, really high up and I've got the speaker bar in front of it, I actually can't see. Like, if I had the taskbar on the bottom, I wouldn't be able to see it. So this isn't even a matter of just, like, I don't want the taskbar on the bottom, which is also true, because I don't have it on the bottom on any of my computers. But, like, it literally wouldn't work for me on that computer, on that monitor. Apparently there used to be registry hacks you could do to change that, but then they turned it off.
Watchmaker of
So
the land
Windows,
of the
instead of
dreams,
saying, "Oh, hey,
nameless
people
of the
actually
Astral
want this so
Express.
bad that
To Penacony's
they,
past, present,
you know, they're
future,
hacking the registry for it.
and the
Maybe we should
child's
make it something they can just
unwavering
turn
dream
on."
unto death.
They said, "Oh no,
With that, our
no,
duty
no,
as
no.
nameless
We
should
can't
be
have
complete,
people doing
right?
things the way they want."
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to
fish?
those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. McHale must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. McHale, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long,
and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to. They've lived through them too.
Yeah, you got a sandwich there. You gonna eat it?
Those things
No, you just want water. Okay.
are all in the past. I know. But the thing that I can't get out of my mind is the present. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
Yummy sandwich.
Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the silver rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day, we'll all have to face our own farewells.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Oh. I got to the puppy. Are you getting ready for sleepy time? I like how when she like destroys these fireflies. What? What?
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way? Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally introduce myself. Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago, and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow. In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey, in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths of the dark web, where reality and the Nihility are separate. In there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it. The ocean of stars is vast, and given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again. But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns, and my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again. Ah. In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me of an acquaintance. Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past.
Good job!
And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions.
Beep, beep.
I believe this was truly our first meeting. What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there. Only Nihility. I see. You've also had a similar experience? Then you should know that this me and your memory of me are not the same person.
Yeah.
Long ago, I too was like you, with irreplaceable companions. We also embarked on journeys, making the best choices we could, whenever we could. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve the outcome we wanted.
You gotta eat them, not
Moments
just
like
throw them on the
this
floor.
make me feel like they never even left. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different, and countless people who are alike yet distinct. I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances on strange worlds, seeing their silhouettes overlap with my past. In your opinion, what does this déjà vu mean? Attachment, desire, longing. They may all be right, but they are all incomplete. I believe it's not something external, but something that originates within us. An emotion that traverses time from a certain moment of our past to reach us. Perhaps
I'm
it's
gonna
a
take
source
the
of
baby
warmth
up first now.
and
I'll take this
happiness.
first.
Or maybe it brings pain and sorrow. Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice a tiny but unforgettable instant that we left behind us, along with certain other things that remain constant throughout. That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments, proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, Nameless, on the path of the Trailblaze. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before that, on the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of Journey. All those things, beautiful before, are still so now. And I believe it will still bloom at the end of the Nihility. Until we meet again beneath the sun's rays.
Okay. Hold tight, guys. I'm gonna be right back after putting the baby down for his nap.